Things I Do, number 6. In this video, I'm going to talk about my approach to the major scale. This applies to any scale, but you got to start somewhere, so I'm going to start with the major scale. Now, most of the time when we play the major scale, we will play 2 octaves, usually in a fixed position. Now, what I usually do is I break this up into 2 smaller groups of 4 adjacent strings on the bottom, 6, 5, 4, 3, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 3, 2, 1 on the top. So once again, I will do that scale. I will play the A major scale in the 4th position, my favorite position. Now I'm going to go up to the top 4 strings and play exactly those. The position is almost the same. Now I'm going to play the same scale, but I'm going to, instead of starting on the 2nd finger, I'm going to start on the 4th finger. So there I am in the 2nd position. And in that position, you have different available notes. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the top 4 strings. Now I'm going to play the scale starting on the 1st finger. Now what's kind of nice is you're able to move around and be a little bit more creative than just being locked in a position. So just to recap, you're just basically playing the scale using 4 strings, 3, whatever you choose. I choose the 4. And I'm starting the scale on a different finger. I use everything except the 3rd finger. The 3rd finger doesn't quite work out the same, except if you're in the open position. You know, if you're playing a G major scale, that's much easier to do, starting on the 3rd finger if you're in an open position. But that's not the case when you're out of that position. You might be interested to know that coming up, I'm going to make videos on my Patreon page talking about my musical life stories, probably my life in general. I think you'll get a kick out of that. With that said, I'd like to also take a moment to thank those of you who have made a contribution. I'm grateful. I will say, see you next time.